Hi everyone, welcome back to another homework club session. Today we'll continue learning the song Nobody Knows the Trouble I've Seen on piano. We will also continue learning Jingle Bells because it's Christmas, it'll be very soon, and we need to learn the song properly. We will also learn how to look for fifths. What is the fifth of any given note? That's very important. You need to know that. Also, we will learn a new kind of exercise in guitar. A new fingers exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so let's move on. First of all, let's talk about Nobody Knows the Trouble I've Seen. This is a song that was composed by people who worked as slaves in North America, like around 200 years ago. Okay, so it's a very sad song, but let's hear it from one of the best jazz musicians ever, Louis Armstrong.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, a little light spiritual called Nobody Knows the Trouble I've Seen. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Glory, hallelujah. Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down. Oh, yes, Lord. Sometimes I'm almost to the ground. Oh, yes, Lord. Oh, nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows but Jesus. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Glory, hallelujah.
All right, that was very passionate, wasn't it? Okay, so that song you just heard, Nobody Knows the Trouble I've Seen, just like any other jazz song, it has the main melody, which was played by the trumpet, and then he sings it after that. But it's the same melody, first with the trumpet, then with the voice. And this is what we are learning now. We're learning that same melody with the piano. Okay, so last week we've seen the first 2 lines of the song. I trust you have been practicing, so let's play it. Right, very good. Let's talk about the last line. The last line is very, very simple. It's even more simple than the first lines. First half of the last line, this one, first 4 bars, if you just analyze it very carefully, It's exactly the same as the first 4 lines of the song, the first 4 bars of the song. Okay, so we just basically repeat it. Let's play it. Alright, how was it? Let's remember, we put our hands like this, both thumbs on middle C, and the rest of the fingers like this. Each finger goes for each note. So when they ask us to play a note like E, we play it with the 3rd finger. If they ask us to play a note like G on the left, we play it with the 4th finger. Or A with the 3rd, C with the thumb. Okay? Very good. Alright. So let's talk about the last 4 bars of the song. Again, very simple. The first 3, it's only right hand. The last bar, it's only left hand. Okay, so we start with a G on the fifth finger, so the pinky. It's a dotted minim, so it's 3. 1, 2, 3, and then E as a crotchet. 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Okay, then we've got 2 minims, D and E. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finish with, finish with a semi-brief on C. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we play it again, but with the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. So overall, it'll be this. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Alright, I'm going to play the whole song for you. Very slow. I'll count to 4 and I'll start. You can join me if you want. Play at the same time. Get ready. Hands on the piano. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Sorry, my mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Please pause the video and practice and practice until you find it easy to play faster, like this. Awesome. All right. Let's move on to our Jingle Bells. It's time for Jingle Bells. So last week we saw the first part, which is all the way from here, even this, and finishes there. Let's recap. Remember that G? We played it with our thumb. It's not middle G. It's the G that's below middle C. This one, and we play it with the thumb. We play that G with the thumb, then we stretch. The next note will be E, right? So we stretch to that E. E, D, C, G again. So G, E, D, C, G. Okay, the next part. G, 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 E, D, C, A. Finish on A. Then A, F. We stretch to F. A, F, E, D, B, finish on B. And then to finish, we play G, but this time this G with a pinky. G, G, F, D, E. Okay? That was last week. I trust you know how to play it now. So last week's first part was this. Awesome. All right. Today we learn the second part, which goes from here all the way this way, keep going, and it finishes on this C. All right. So it starts on the first bit, G, E, D, C, G, which is the same as before. G, E, D, C, G. All right, we got it. That's perfectly easy, just like before. Then, this is the second part. G, E, D, C, A. G, E, D, C, A. Okay. Third part starts on A and goes all the way until those 4 G's. And it goes A, F, E, D. Those 4 G's, you play with the pinky up here. G, 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 G. All right, I'll play it again. A, F, E, D, G, 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 G. And to finish the song, we were here on G, right, with the pinky. So we move that pinky 1 note up to A, and we do A, G, F, D, C. And I've got to change this thing here because this is meant to be F, okay? Not E. So A, G, F. We skip E, we don't play it, and we go straight to D and C. So it's from A to C. Skip E, skip it. All right, I'll play all of that. Nice. All right. So we got that second part out of the way. For next week, we'll learn the third part, which is the famous Jingle Bells, Jingle Bells, Jingle all the way. All right, but not just yet. All right, let's move on to our music theory. Music theory. Let me just delete that. Finding the fifth. Okay, this is very, very important. All of the notes have a fifth, and they are like related to each other. They are close to each other. You need to know the fifth of any note. For example, the fifth of C. To start creating something more than just a note, we need another note. So the most important one will be the fifth. So we have to find the fifth. So C, the fifth is G. And how do I know that? Because I have a trick. On the piano, if you play a white key, the fifth of the white key will always be another white key, okay? Alright? And the way how to find it is play the white key, then skip 3 white keys, skip them, don't play them, and the next key, the next white key, will be the fifth. So, C, 3 white keys, I skip, and the next one is the fifth. So, let's find another one. The fifth of G. We are in G. Let's follow the rule, the little trick. Skip 3 white keys, and the next one is the fifth. So the fifth of G is D. Let's find the fifth of, let's say, A. The fifth of A, you can do it. I'll give you time. Think about it. We skip 3 white keys, and the next one is the fifth. So the fifth of A is E. Nice. Okay, it works for all the white keys apart from one. There's one exception, and that one exception is B. This note, B. The fifth of B doesn't follow the rule. If we do this, the 3 white keys and then the next one is F. That's not the fifth of B. The fifth of B is F sharp. So always remember, B goes with F sharp. Okay, so I'll make a note here. B goes with F sharp. Great. Now, black keys. They are also notes and they are as important as white keys. So, how to find the fifth of a black key? Well, let's say we got C sharp. Well, the rule here is that all of the black keys, their fifth will also be a black key. Okay, they're related to each other. They're both black keys. So C sharp, the rule is skip 2 black keys. So we go 1 and 2. You skip them, and the next one is the fifth. So the fifth of C sharp is G sharp. Let's find another one. F sharp. What's the fifth of F sharp? Let's follow the rule. 1 and 2 black keys, I skip them, and the next black key is C sharp. So F sharp, the fifth will be C sharp. You can do that with any black key apart from 1. Again, there's always 1. So B flat is the exception. B flat, if we follow the rule, 2 black keys, and the next one F sharp. Well, F sharp cannot be the fifth of B, because the fifth of B flat, because it's already the fifth of B. So the fifth of B flat will be F. Okay, that is the rule. That is the exception. So please memorize it, learn it. B goes with F sharp, and B flat goes with F. Okay, I'll just make a note here so you can remember. Everything else, it's easy, right? Okay, let's move on to guitar. All right, so last week we've seen a new kind of exercise. It's like our usual 4-finger exercise. You know this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But it goes up the staircase, so it goes to the next string instead of continuing on the current one. So we always start, as always, on the first fret on the thicker string, the 6th. So we do 1, but this time instead of going to the same string on number 2, we go 1 string down. So 1, 2, keep going 1 string down for the 3rd fret, and the 4th will also be 1 string down. So it's like a staircase. Alright, so now we got the first 4 notes here. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's find out 1, 2, 3, 4 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So once we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and when here on this string, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 again, but the opposite way, and starting from that same string we finished on. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going down now. We're going up. We're going down. I say up because it's a higher pitch. High. And then we're going down. Lower pitch. Then for the next 8 notes, we do the same, but starting on the next string. Instead of this one, we start on this one. So we do 1, next string on 2, next string on 3, next string on 4. And on this string, the second one, we go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the whole exercise for now okay, you can do it with a metronome to practice, see how fast you can get. It's kind of it's not very easy, you know. It's normal for you to struggle with this. But it will really help with coordination. Okay, where is your finger at any given time, and which string you're playing. Okay. But I've already taught you this exercise in class. So that was just a recap. So I hope you practice. Alright, and as always, if you like what I do, what we do, buy me a coffee, please. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, visit the link below to buy me a coffee. Okay, practice a lot, please, and I'll see you next week in class. Bye bye.